So for anyone that hasn't opened a transmission before, I'm going to be showing you a little bit of everything that's inside. So first we'll start off with the final drive. This is what puts power to your wheels. These are the inputs for your axles from both sides. It is also what contains the speed sensor ring, of course. Second, we have the countershaft. This is what connects to the final drive. It is also what contains first and second gear. Third is the main shaft. This is what connects to your clutch. Also what contains third, fourth, and for this one, fifth gear. Last, we have the last gear, which is your reverse. Next, we have the 3 shift forks. The smallest one is for your first and second gear. Middle is third and fourth. And last but not least is your fifth, or if you have 6th gear, go on top. Also for the shift forks, on the previous video I removed 3 12mm bolts with the ball and the spring. This is where they actually go to. Next we have the 2 brackets. The bigger one is also for the 5 and the 6 speed. This is your shift fork for your reverse. The smaller one is only on the 5 speed, which is a reverse lockout. Last is the shift selector. This is where your 2 cables connect onto. Now on the bell housing, I'll show you how the things go. We'll start off with the final drive. Speed ring facing down. Next we have everything together. Main shaft, counter shaft, and the shift forks. Reverse gear and the shift fork. Reverse lockout. And we have the reverse switch. So I'll explain a little bit of how everything works. You have the final drive going onto the axles, connects onto the first gear on the counter shaft. Second gear connects on to the main shaft. First fork, first and second, second fork, third and fourth, third fork, fifth, reverse switch, reverse gear. This little last leg on this is what engages this. See if I can show you guys the reverse gear engaging on the main shaft, the top fork. There you go. Gear's locked. Reverse gear is free. Then we have the shift selector. This is where it goes into. This is what changes all your gears. Hex towards the outside of the case. This is what actually locks the shift selector in. So the 14mm bolt towards the bottom of the case is what holds the shaft for the reverse gear. For the case, your final drive would go in here. First is your counter shaft, your main shaft, your 3 forks, the shift selector, the lockout pin, your locking pin for your counter shaft. On the other side, once again, the locking pin, shift selector, that's where your lock would go, and that's for your reverse gear.